All right, guys, back again, and let's talk about Pontypool, which is a Patreon request from one of my good friends, John Kyle. And this is one of those movies that I bought this box set where I really just wanted to see Pontypool because of that. And I saw this box set of these movies online for like 15 bucks. And I went and got this, and I've seen all of these movies now, and I really thought this is a fantastic zombie box set. If anybody love zombies, get this box set because IFC brought out four great movies in this set. We've got Deadpool, or ooh wow, I can't believe I said that. We have Dead Snow, Pontypool, I Sell the Dead, and Doghouse, and all of them I really enjoyed for the most part. So this is a really good box set. I recommend you get it if you're into zombie movies, and Pontypool is a part of that. Now Pontypool is set in Pontypool, Ontario, Canada, and it is about this character Grant, who's a radio announcer, and they encounter what is presumed to be a zombie attack. And this movie, to me, genuinely surprised me because you look at the idea of a zombie movie, and I like that this movie is so different, using the idea of being just contained. And I know that there are zombie movies that do this, but I like the fact that paranoia plays a good part into this movie. This movie does a really good job of being an intense thriller, and it to me the suspense really does work very very well because it's executed so well, because of the idea of them just being in this area and not knowing the truth about what's outside. I think that really does sell this movie and makes this movie really worthwhile. And I think the acting's all really good. I think that all these actors portray a good amount of, whether it's tension building, suspense, or sometimes comedic moments. I think that they all did a good job, and I think that the movie is not a movie about gore, even though there's a couple moments of it. It's about just the paranoia of what's going on outside when you're stuck inside here, and I think that is a really cool idea. And I just like the idea of I really like self-contained horror movies. Like, I like horror movies where you are stuck in an area and you don't know what's happening, you don't know what the truth is. Something like 10 Cloverfield Lane, which is one of my favorite movies, this reminded me of that a little bit. And it really surprised me genuinely with just how effective this really worked. And I like the use of how these zombies work. I like that they use they're triggered by saying certain words or saying something multiple times, and then it will trigger an effect where they become zombies, and I really think that's cool. And I like the idea that these characters are smart enough to where they find ways that they can maybe stop it, like trying to say another word and replacing another word that triggers them. And I thought that is a really cool idea. And I just thought that by the end of the movie, it just did a fantastic job of showing how great a movie can be without much happening, if that makes sense. Like, it's a self-contained movie, but I love movies like that with paranoia. I think that this does a really good job of that, and it's one that I'm so glad that I was recommended to see. I really thought it did such a great job with everything in the movie. I thought it was executed very very well, and it's one of these zombie movies that I know people have seen this. I know people talk about this, but I don't hear a lot about it. I mean, I know it. I know people do, but I don't hear a lot when it comes to like this. When it comes to other zombie movies, and hopefully that'll change. And out of all these films in this set that I got, again, I just watched all of these. It's my favorite. I think. I think out of all these movies, they're all really good. Like Dead Snow, I liked for the most part. I Saw the Dead I liked a lot. Doghouse I liked the idea of, but I didn't love it. But I still think that all these movies in this set are really good, and IFC really knows how to make zombie movies because these all are either really clever or really entertaining. And this one just really falls under the clever category and really well executed. It follows tropes, but I feel like it works changing it up enough that you feel like it's fresh, and this one does feel like a fresh movie. So overall, I really enjoyed Pontypool. This is a definite recommend for me. I really did enjoy this one. So overall, that's all I could pretty much say about it. I think it's a really well executed zombie movie. So that is my thoughts on Pontypool, and thank you guys for watching.